Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. Let's begin with precious metal update. With comments from US policymakers indicates rate cut is still far away in June, gold still holds within a narrow trading band, while May end the week with mild gains amid focus to remain on trajectory of interest rates in other major economies such as Eurozone and UK. Silver, on the other hand, had declined more than 4% year to date, as compared to almost 2% decline in gold prices in international market, indicating traders holding on to yellow metal amid expectations of monetary easing in the next quarter, which always benefits yellow metal. Technically, gold pivot is around 62,079. If gold surpasses 62,173, it has potential to reach to the levels of 62,334. And if it falls below 61,781, we might see downside to the levels of 61,620. Going ahead with base metal update, base metal might trade on the positive side as Chinese demand is expected to pick up after the Lunar New Year break, with additional stimulus possible at next month's annual parliamentary meeting. At the same time, officials have been shoring up sentiments in wider financial markets, including equities. China's new home price declined by 0.7% year on year in January 2024, steepest pace since March 2023. This could limit the prices. Technically, copper pivot is around 726. If copper breaks above 729, we might see upside to the levels of 731. And if it falls below 725, we may see downside to the levels of 723. Talking about energy update, oil dipped in early Asian trading sessions as investors weighed signs of a tightening market against persistent concern around demand. The recent statement by the Fed official signals higher for longer interest rates, raising concerns over slow economic growth and potential curb in oil demand. Overall, we expect a tight trading range to continue in oil market as long as there is no major escalation in the conflicts that would disrupt oil production. Technically, crude oil pivot is around 6,497. If crude oil rises above 6,606, we might see upside towards the level of 6,666. And if it falls below 6,464, we may see downside to the levels of 6,404. On currency front, today, rupee might attempt to move past an important level of 82.80 on the back of dollar inflows on Friday, while investors keep an eye out for possible intervention by central bank. What matters now is whether you see a drop on USD INR below 82.80 and we have a new longer range. Dollar is milder weaker as Fed officials indicated that the central bank could start cutting interest rates much later than the market expects. No major event scheduled today. That's all for today's podcast. Have a successful trading day. Thank you.